Good morning. It's a little after 6 o'clock. Wacky is up. I am up. He is going to start from here today. I believe he'll start that way, and he's going to start by heading 10 miles that way. I am going to drive up 6 miles from here, and I'm going to end there. And then I'm going to come grab his vehicle, drive to the 10-mile spot, and see if he's done there or if he'd like to keep going. We're headed to the next gap. It's about 6:30. It looks and feels like rain. I'm trying to find the trail here. I see that there is some trail behind me. If you see that little opening back there, there is some trail behind me, but I think the way we're trying to go, it picks up across the road here. So try and get across. I'm glad we're starting this early because it's already, the sun hasn't even come up yet, and it's in the mid-70s already. It's gonna be a warm one. I see the white blazes. We're in the right place. There's even a nice little water source right here. I don't need water right now, although I am basically out. Wacky and I decided to buy a couple gallon jugs to put in our cars and to fill up in between, but mine, I used the last of my water in the gallon jug yesterday, so we'll have to fill up today. I always think it's cool when you have a tree. I mean, you can see it's clearly been blown over, but it's also clearly still very alive. So most of the roots are still down and getting nutrients, but now it's just leaning. It's kind of dark and romantic in here again this morning. I don't know if you can see it's coming through, but up at the top of the tree line, it's either the fog or the humidity or whatever it is. It's just kind of sitting up there, blurring everything out. We're just still slowly making our way uphill. We're walking down into the fog, so I think the fog has dropped. Either that or we went high enough that we're now level with it. We've been at it about an hour and a half so far. I feel like I'm going a little slow. A lot of it is uphill and it's really humid out, although it's not warm. My back feels really warm with the pack on it, but everything else feels okay. I guess that's not true. My legs are pretty hot with these compression leggings on, but anyhow, none of that was what I was wanting to say. I was gonna say, we've been at it an hour and a half, and I'm not gonna check far out today to see how far I've gone until I hit Wacky. But I am guessing we are going to hit him in the next hour. We had 6.5 miles to go. We had about a 15-minute drive. So I'm guessing maybe, let's say he started 10 minutes before us and he goes about double our speed. I'm just gonna guess maybe if we are 2.5 hours in 1 hour, that'll be 2.5 miles. And when we go 2.5 miles, he will have gone 4. That is my guess. We'll find out. Not even close. It's been like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I said, depending on my speed and whatnot, pretty sure I've been going for an hour and a half. I think we're gonna meet up with Wacky in about another hour, and it was 5 minutes.
Yeah, I am.
You're killing it.
4.15 miles in 1 hour and 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
What? Wow, you are destroying it.
I broke 3 miles an hour a little ways back. Not here, you won't. But
Yeah.
The last 3 miles,
Okay.
you're going to love it. And then you finish going through a farmer's field, cows.
Fabulous.
It's nice.
Maybe they'll give me kisses this time.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe.
Sure,
Really?
sure.
That was a teat, not the other thing.
Starting to get a little overgrown here. I mean, we were a little overgrown before, but we're getting a little more overgrown. There's a lot more thorns through here. So we may have some battle scars when we come out of here. It looks like we're coming up on the shelter, which means we have about 3 miles left to go. I feel pretty good, so I don't think I'm gonna stop and put my feet up or anything, but and it looks like there's a couple people there, so I think we're gonna keep moving. It's just now starting to sprinkle a little bit. I can see that there is water on the leaves. Sorry, I had a bug on me. There is water on the leaves, and I felt a few little droplets. So I'm still not gonna put my poncho on yet because it kind of feels good and nothing's getting ruined at this point, but there may come a time when we have to. We'll see. Look at how cool this bench is. Let's see. Ooh, it's actually quite comfy too. And the height at which the bench is and the feet are is like the perfect height for my short little legs. Holy moly, look at the size of that guy. I'm not gonna climb up there to compare anything to it, but suffice it to say, it is probably the size, I don't know, 2.5 of my heads, 3 of my heads. It's huge. We're coming into the pasture. And the farmers here who own this pasture have very kindly given us a spot. Oh, you know what? I just saw a sign over here. Not AT. Very clearly, that is not the Appalachian Trail. But they've given us a place to walk over safely so we don't, cut our jugulars on the barbed wire, hopefully. There we are. I like through this field how there are rocks that are kind of indicating where the trail is. You can kind of see where people are walking, and it looks like they've actually mowed it for us, which is, again, very, very kind. Looks like there's another spot you can just walk right through over there, but this is the AT part, so I figure they've been kind enough to give us this spot to walk on. We probably should stick to it. Wah. There we go. Right, and here comes another one. Look back at this beautiful pasture before we cross over. I was hoping to see some cows. Maybe they're in a different pasture. Ugh. I've turned around because I'm hearing an immense amount of buzzing, and I'm wondering if there is like a wild hive back there or something. Can you guys hear it? Now, there is a bench to sit and view on up here, but there's some other people on it, so I think we may skip it. All right, so they actually are on their way now. So we're just gonna take a little sit and look at this beautiful view here. And now we've come to a gate, and I would be so confused about how to open this, but Wacky showed me the trick earlier. Huh. Woo! That went so fast. Okay, get her shut. Awesome. And we continue. Wacky, I just heard from him. He is less than half a mile away from the 10-mile mark, so he's doing incredible. We still have to get back to the car and go meet him there, either to pick him up or to find out if he's feeling like completing another 10 and doing his first 20-miler. So I'll let you guys know. It's a bee's dream out here. Just everywhere. Hi, cutie pie.
You gotta control yourself there, yeah?
Here.
He'll love you. You have
Hi,
black on.
sweetheart. Hi. Oh, you're humongous. Hi. Made it back. We got a cold drink and a little trail magic there, which makes me feel, I feel a little strange about getting trail magic now that I am not through hiking, but she was super nice, gave me a cold drink, and we are gonna go pick up Wacky. I totally forgot to update you guys. I got up to the top of this mountain and picked up Wacky, and we are deciding, he is freaking crushing it. He has decided that he's going to do his first 20-mile day today. So we are going down. We're gonna get my vehicle from the other spot. We're gonna park them both at Damascus, and I'm going to drive him back up to the top of this mountain, and he's gonna go down.
What you can't see in the screen is that she's holding a gun to my waist.
That's right. And you're gonna get those 20 miles in, or else. I will keep you guys updated on that and show you when we get into Damascus. We made it here to Crazy Larry's. That's where we're staying this evening. We're gonna get settled in, and then we'll take Wacky back out to do the last 10 miles. Here's our room. Actually, I was gonna take this one, but I think Wacky's favorite color is green, so he'll probably want this one. So I'll take this one. We're driving through Backbone Trail State Park something, and look at this. Tunnel blown right through the rock. Oh, hey, look, we're back. And look at all this burdock again. I know we've been talking, every time I see it, I talk about it. It's gone to past the point of where you want to eat it at this point, but it is humongous and beautiful. Nani, if you're watching this, you would be losing your mind. You should be so jealous of me. And also, I know you're gonna say I'm a terrible granddaughter for not picking it and bringing it to you, so I apologize for that. But for the rest of you, we're dropping Wacky off, and he's about to do his second 10 miles of the day. It's gonna be his first 20-miler. Yeah, he's killing it.
I'm gonna put the glasses on so that I can cut through the air faster.
Where are those tiger lilies behind? Is it beautiful?
That's big.
All right, dude. Yeah. See you on the other side, mean. Wacky finished his final 10, and I actually think it ended up being a little bit more than that after walking through town and getting back to Crazy Larry's where we were staying that evening. He was pretty beat up by the end of it and was ready to have a nice relaxing rest, put his feet up and everything. The rest of the evening was pretty chill. We kind of just relaxed, enjoyed hanging out with Buster, and planning the rest of the next day. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.